Welcome to the Kingmakers podcast. My name is Gloria Aminat with Songam. I'm the ED of Bora Minds Foundations. Bora Minds Foundation is an organization that primarily focuses on the prevention of mental illnesses. Now, we have an initiative called Mothers Raising Kings. We have the narrative of whatever is happening to the boy child. We have neglected the boy child in Uganda. The boy child is not getting what they deserve. Everything is about the girl child. And as moms, we say no. What is our role in raising a better man? I think it's high time we stop demonizing an entire gender. All the men we are calling all sorts of names were raised by somebody, not to castigate any mother who did not have done her job right or anything, but something happens in the life of someone to become the version of which you see and do not appreciate. Mothers Raising Kings is focusing on supporting mothers as they raise their young boys into the kings that God ordained them to be. We launched this initiative in 2024 at the Sheraton Hotel, and the Vice President of Uganda was our guest of honor, represented by the Minister of Gender. At this event, we heard from the boys themselves. It was very disheartening. Some of the things these boys anonymously wrote, and most of them were targeting the mother. Mommy, stop doing this. Mommy, stop doing that. Mommy, can you do this better? Mommy, can you change it this way? It gave me an idea that mother has a role in the life of this young man. Biblically, the woman was mandated to nurture a child. So we will push the child to a man, the male boy to a man, to nurture them and direct them and do all these things, teach them, guide them. But mother has a role from 0 to 13. That is teenage. Teenage life starts at 13. It's a mother who's going to teach this young child how to say please, how to say may I, how to brush his teeth, how to bath, how to clean the toilet, how to wash after themselves. Because when we demonize the men, that they are not emotionally present, they are not compassionate, they are not empathetic, this is just a clear signal that as younger people, there's something they missed. Now, can we be intentional as we raise these young boys? Can we be intentional as we raise them? Are you a mother? Are you a grandmother? Are you an auntie? Are you a sister? Are you a guardian? Are you a community leader? Are you a church leader? Are you female? Do you have a little boy in your care? It's time for us to be intentional. Let's not just raise them with things, with narratives we have found already in the communities, like boys don't cry, boys don't do that. These boys are human. If we suppress their emotions, then they will definitely become emotionally unavailable. If we tell them men don't cry, if we have a very unfair demand on them that is very, very unrealistic, we force them to become rebellious. When they become rebellious, I kid you not, the community suffers. I always say, when you raise a good boy, when you raise a good man, a woman benefits. So mothers, if you have a daughter out there, as long as we're addressing the boy mom, but even mothers who have daughters, this is equally for you. I am very certain you would want your child to get married to a good man, or meet a good man, or be in a community with a good man. This is partially your responsibility. Monkey see, monkey do. See something, say something. We have the second edition of the Mothers Raising Kings in December at Hotel Africana. We call upon all moms, all guardians, any female who has a young boy in their care to come here, learn, share, experience what we are saying. This podcast will run for a very long time till December on to help you understand the things that we are trying to address. This is not rocket science. There's nothing new we are talking about that we don't know. The truth is we are struggling. I am struggling. I'm a mother of 3 boys and I am struggling. There are things I think I know until something happens and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know. We are looking at mentors, we are looking at camps, we are looking at community leaders to help us. I am saying help starts from within. Can we try to better ourselves as mothers so that we can raise better men in our communities? With me, I have a fellow mom. Miss Enid, please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Gloria. My name is Enid Nasasira. I'm an educator, a social worker, a business lady. I wear so many coats, but today I'm here as a boy mom a title I carry with so much pride. I was very, very pleased when Gloria contacted me about this podcast because this is a cause very close to my heart. Being a boy mom, it requires intention. And this is something that has been put at the side because we have directed all the effort towards the girl child. So it's a very good thing, and thank you so much for seeing this gap and addressing it forefront. And I'm very glad and I'm very excited to be here, very excited for the Kingmakers podcast, our event in December, the book. Tell us much more about it, Gloria.
If I talk for so long, we might not leave this. There is a lot to share as mothers. If we just had a rally and call every boy mom to just share their experience, we would write books and books and books. There is a lot to share. But today, Edith and I are just going to talk about the wounds of a mother.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend. By the way, for us to learn and for us to get better, we have to be honest.
Yep.
I believe 95 or 100 of us % have had a woman call these words to a child. You cow, you chicken, you dog, you curse. If it wasn't for you, I would be better. You child, you have choice my life. You've spoilt my life. I don't want to believe that there is a mother who wakes up one morning and chooses to hate their child.
That's true. There is a cause.
There is a situation somewhere that has not been dealt with, and it's called a mom wound. It's very unfortunate when you raise your child through the faces of a wound, through the eyes of a wound, through the heart of a wound. It's very, very painful because whatever you will be pouring out onto that child will be from a place of pain. You blame your child for your poverty. They did not ask you to birth them.
True.
You blame your child for the way your body is. They did not ask you to birth them. You blame your child for their father leaving you. They did not ask you to birth them. But because the child is the nearest person you can
Pour out
your pain on, you just dump it on them.
When you talk of the wound of a mother, it starts right from the pregnancy itself. Mothers experience the symptoms, they go through a lot of transition. And of course, because this is something normalized, a mother is supposed to go get sick. Then when it comes to giving birth, that's all the pain. And now it comes that after going all through that, you carry now the parenting. So you find that this trauma, this pain, the stress is not addressed. So it's very important that as mothers we recognize that we are not superpowers. We are not Spider-Man. We are vulnerable and we need help. So how can we be helped, Gloria?
There is a lot. By the way, help is very available. Truth be told, help is very available. The question is, are you looking for that help? Do you need that help? Please note, find the help that you need. The help that Enid needs is not the help I might need.
True.
We might be facing the same challenge, but
different approaches.
Thank you. Our finances might be different. Our community might be different. Our support systems might be different. So the handling will also be different. The most important thing is help. Please note, I wrote this book out of the woods from a place of my experience. When I had my elder children, my firstborn will be turning 18 in a few weeks.
Oh, wow, congratulations.
Thank you. When I had my sons, I was a child. A child who had a child. What did I know?
Nothing.
What did I know about motherhood? What did I know about life?
No expectations.
I learned on the job. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to a parent. These work things are different. You remember when you're a parent, you're handling someone's life.
Emotions.
Everything.
Wow.
So imagine you're learning on the job. You're making mistakes.
Irreversible.
You're literally raising yourself again.
Wow.
Realizing that there are things you thought you knew that you do not know. The experience wasn't a nice one. It wasn't a nice one. This book is my journey on how I came from being the mother who didn't know what to do to a mother who knows what she should do. Wow. Please note, it's not a call for excellence. Bora, I'm a perfect mother. No, I would be lying. But at least I'm intentional on being a better mom to my kids.
How did you get to that place?
The fall. They say you fall 7 times, you get up 7. No, I got up 8.
Wow.
Because I started from a fall. They say you get up, you fall 7, you get up 7. If you started from up, then you fall. But if you started from down going up, you that means you've gotten up 8 times. So it started from the fall. Rock bottom is a teacher that is very priceless.
Yeah.
When you have no other choice but to be strong, you have no other choice but to do better, you have no other choice than to become a person that has value to yourself, to your loved ones, to your community, to everybody around you. If you have no other choice
but to be better,
you will do what you have to do. Church, serve me.
Wow.
The Bible, serve me. The Word of God, serve me. But I topped it up with the reality of who do you want to be? What is your purpose? What have you learned from these mistakes? It's being intentional, not funny, not simple, because it's like reparenting yourself.
You found purpose on the journey. Wow.
And I must say, I don't think I'm even there yet.
Wow.
Every day I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, Gloria, I'm not content. And that's not true. I'm intentional to become the best version of myself. I have refused to be satisfied with whichever version that I have now. I'm like, this is enough for me. No. I believe that you can actually have more and more. I'm very intentional when it comes to raising my sons. Why? You've had the narrative that men marry their mothers.
True. Because a boy, they first experience how to treat a woman from the mother.
Yes.
They experience love, respect, integrity. All these are situations that they learn from their mother.
Yes.
You cannot deny it.
Yes.
So how the boy treats the mom or the mom treats the boy will explain their trajectory through life. How was yours?
I was my mom's sweetheart. So those things of parents torturing children, I do not know.
Yeah.
So my mother really stood in the gap for me with my sons.
Okay.
Until she couldn't. Now I had to be mom. When you have been held as a baby, then they let you go.
Wow.
Now you have to do this on your own. Life showed me what's up. Oh, it wasn't funny. This is the time where the expectations of people, now they expect you to be an adult. Now they expect you to be a mother. Remember, there are these little ones. I had my second child 1 year after having. They are 1 year, exactly 1 year apart. So you realize that
you didn't even give yourself a break to learn.
Was it intentional? No, it wasn't intentional.
Oh my.
But it just happened. And I was raised very Catholic.
Wow.
Abortion is murder. Abortion is murder. I still insist. It is murder.
That's controversial, but let's go there.
Don't kill people. Abortion is murder.
Sure.
So that's something I wasn't going to do. It wasn't something I was going to do. So I said I will have, I did this, I will have the children. But there was a responsibility. It is not funny.
True. I feel like society, the moment you get pregnant, you're close with being a mother. It doesn't matter whether you have any experience or you've been taught. You just have to get on the job and get it done and get it done well.
Yes.
Wow.
And they expect you to do it well.
Wow.
When they find a child who has a funny flu and the nose is dirty, where is this child's mother?
They never ask the father.
No, but the Bible is clear. The Bible is clear about it. That if something is wrong with the child, if the child loses his way, it's the mother. Because your number one mandated role, biblically, is to raise, not even biblical, even culture. Even in the community.
Yeah.
The first person they are going to ask for is, where is this child's
mother?
So, Mama, you have a role to play. We are going to raise better men. Yes, we can raise better men.
Oh, yes.
It's very possible. We start by being the example of what, before we start demanding for a good wife, before we start demanding for bring me a good woman. Are you a good woman, mother?
Would you marry you?
Does your son deserve a good woman?
He does. I believe so.
Proverbs 31 starts from verse 1. King Lamo's mother raised her son to deserve the Proverbs 31 woman. But there is your son doesn't shower, he's very abusive, he's intolerant, he's rebellious, he's this, he's that.
All those things
and
you don't want.
Thank you. But then you demand, you need to bring me a girl from a very good family.
Well-mannered.
But this is, imagine, tell me how that where the bad apple, they say one
falls
bad,
from.
No, one bad tomato. Tell me how that tomato is not going to spoil this beautiful tomato. So, Mama, we have a role to play.
Our expectations are too high.
Very key. The daddies are going to come in, the male figures are going to come in. We need them. That's for a fact. We have never been men, so let's not pretend. But what is the foundation? Is your little boy teachable? Is he respectful? Can he say basic, please, may I, can I, thank you? Can he apologize? I'm sorry. Can he brush his teeth without someone dragging his ears? Can he clean after himself?
Does he understand and know?
Self-control.
Yeah.
Basic things. Basic things, because the things you are abusing men about, the things we are castigating men about, the things we are demonizing the male gender about are just bad manners. Small
Just bad
things.
manners?
My husband doesn't say sorry. My husband can't say please.
Doesn't communicate.
My husband doesn't communicate. That man doesn't appreciate. He doesn't have gratitude. Simple. This is a curated. It's a curated healing package. This is just as simple as a jar. It's a jar. You can do it at home. If you can't do it at home, they're on sale. It's just a jar, but it's a gratitude jar. Now, I woke up today, Lord.
Thank you.
Get my little piece of paper. Let me get one. Get my little piece of paper. Write, thank you, God, for life. And I drop it in my jar. It's not a jar anymore now. It's a gratitude jar. Now imagine this jar has very many little knots of this. Would you still be ungrateful?
No.
Your little boy would know that, today we ate. I should be grateful because there's a little boy who actually did not eat.
Wow. This is so eye-opening.
Basics. By the way, now we are talking about them. They sound like they are easy, but no, they are hard to actually put in action.
Practice, yeah.
When we're talking about them, they look, no, that is simple. I can do it. Until they tell you to do it every day.
Every day, consistently.
And they tell you need to be grateful every day. Every day, put a note in this jar.
Find a reason.
Every day, find a reason to be happy. Then that day, the boss didn't do what, then the client didn't do what, then they're telling you to find a reason. And you forget your breathing.
Wow.
So tell me how you're going to raise your son to be a very grateful man. This is a self-awareness deck. It's a curated package. We quickly say, I know who I am. Do not tell me who I am. I know who I am until I ask you basic questions. For example, if you had to describe your personality in 3 words, what would you say?
I need something.
Thank you so much. Then now you say, you know yourself. Basic words.
Yeah.
And then you'll say, but you have just sworn at me how you know yourself.
And how old you are.
Do you understand?
I'm an adult. I know who I am.
Now they're asking you in 2 words. Do you know yourself? This is the self-awareness deck. 100 cards. Mama, sit down and get to know you. We are not going to give what we don't have.
True.
Let me speak to the mothers who have been hurt. What happened. It is bad. It shouldn't have happened. Your son is here.
It's not changing.
If you do not heal to raise a better man, he's going to become exactly the man who hurt you.
Or even worse.
Thank you. And that's why they start calling generational curses. Sometimes it's generational trauma.
So it means that as much as someone has been hurt, a mother has been hurt, they've been dragged through the mud, they have to go back, clean themselves up so that they can do better.
If we are to raise better men, we need to heal from the things that hurt us. Remember, your son is an easy target. He's younger, he's your child. You can easily lash.
Direct target.
You've seen women beat their children. Throw things at them, call them Murambo Gwe. You
abandon them.
Abandon them, leave them there. Why? They have a pain. Not to judge them. They are hurting, but do not have either the safe space to say that they are hurting, or they don't even know.
Oh, you could be hurt and you don't know?
Yes, and you don't know. Because it was normal. You were raised in a family that is that confused, that is that dysfunctional. Your mother abused you like that. It is normal to abuse children.
How do I get to know that I'm hurt and I'm not healed and I'm not in that place?
This is why we have this podcast.
Yes.
And Enid shares her story. When another mother shares her story, then you will know, oh my God, what I was doing was wrong. Help is available. Please stop going on social media looking for things that are not going to benefit you. Try to look for the things that are going to help you.
Professionals.
If you are going to look for help, if you're a mother, go look for things that benefit you as a mother. If you're a mother of a girl, things that benefit you as a mother of a girl, as a mother of boys. This podcast is particularly for boy moms. Why? I, for one, would hate for any woman to start calling my child a goat.
A dog,
a chicken, a rat. Why? Because whether I want it or not, I will be insulted indirectly. If my child is a dog, then what am I? Because a human being did not give back to a goat.
Dog mom.
So clearly, I am the dog mother, I'm the goat mother. And then in the end, the Bible says, even culture says, everybody will say, whose child is that? Who raised this boy? Mama boys, it is doable, it is possible. All the things that people are complaining about the man, it's just basic bad manners. Simple things of you have told him to clean his plate and he has refused.
Groundwork.
Basic home things, basic bad manners. Don't beat your sister, say sorry. When someone hurts you and they apologize, say it's okay. Learn how to be accountable. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to address situations. Learn how to express yourself, but in a basic things. Now, if a boy is going to start beating on people, it's because growing up, beating
was normalized.
Back to the statement of boys marry their mothers. Dear mom, monkey see monkey. Your monkey is watching. And you are only what's the word? And you are describing to him everything you're doing in front of your child. You're only modeling his ideal woman. If you're walking around in the house half naked in a patra because you're in the house, your bums are out, your boobs are out, your legs are out, your friends come, beach bara, in the house. You're only showing him what vibe is, what life is. That is and a normal woman to him.
Wow.
Mom, if your child brought you such a lady, Mommy, this is the woman I'm going to marry. You better be happy. Don't you dare tell your child that my son, that is not the kind of woman I raised you to bring. No, you modeled
the woman,
that woman in his presence. Please not. I'm speaking out of experience. Long clothes used to itch me. My mother can testify. But the moment I started realizing that my sons actually understand what is going on, there are things you'll never catch me doing in my house. Drink alcohol, have friends around, jumping around the house, vying in your bedroom. No, it's not going to happen. Why? I'm simply showing my sons.
So it's not all about you. Some people say, I do me. I know I'm a mother, but I do me and I do what I want.
Then don't give back.
Okay.
Do you. As in, will do you.
Because whatever you do, someone will do. Your child will do.
The sad bit about parenting is this, that no child asked you to birth them.
Wow.
You go ahead and do your things, and you have a child. And after having a child,
you continue doing.
You expect the world to understand that now you're separate people. You see, as truth as that might sound, there are your responsibilities.
Oh, yes.
And you will do what you have to do. Otherwise, nobody is ever going to question you if you choose not to have children. By the time you're making such statements, that means you did not have the children because you loved them. You had the children for other reasons. I don't think there is a mother who decides to have a child for themselves that I love my child would make such a statement.
There has to be a reason. And even if that reason is there, from what I've picked, Gloria, even if you gave birth to a boy child under not so normal circumstances, you still hold the obligation to raise them to be better and to do better.
Absolutely.
You talked about the event in December. Tell me more about it.
We are looking for boy mama boys. Now you see this is the sad bit. When we're taking care of our girls, You should see me now.
The shopping.
I
You're not
have-
a girl mom?
Yeah.
Wow.
God remembered me, Bambi.
Wow.
Remembered me. So you will see how you've even bought clothes of 5 years ahead because Akatete was nice.
Yeah.
But then you have a boy who's becoming a teenager. He didn't even have a shirt, basic shirt. What he has as a shirt and a trouser is school uniform. What does he have? He wears Crocs
Fitting.
and socks. Then jeans that are a bit tight in areas that are not supposed to be seen. Then the shirts that have holes, apparently it's design, looks like a mad person. Then his hair is in a different way.
So basically, their wardrobe is not curated. It's not planned.
Because we think, man, when I get boys are like that. Boys are not like that.
Oh, yeah.
We can raise decent boys.
True.
Can he dress in a certain way? Yes, but it's not mandatory that every boy has to be dressed in that manner. I've never seen my son's boxers in the trousers in the bums and the boxers are shown. No, I've never seen that.
You have been intentional.
I have never seen that because I told them that's underwear. How would you feel if I walked around here with my brand, my nika all over the house? Because I can also wear patra shorts and half of them, the panties out, and then my boobs are like this and the bra is in. How would you feel? I'm like, Mommy, that's weird. I'm like, exactly, that's how I feel when I start seeing your boxers around.
Underwear should remain underwear.
Is underwear.
Okay.
It's supposed to stay under. No one should see your underwear.
Okay.
But what are we calling it? We're calling it style. And this is how a man grows up thinking it's normal. I've seen adult men
outside, by the way.
Yes,
outside.
Adult men where they're tying their trousers from the bum, not the waist. Not the waist. And I'm like, but your waist is not in your bums. Why is your belt down these ends? No, it is swag because even there's a way it tilts, the way you walk.
Wow.
My son was going to get apparently I was treating them like babies, so they wanted to be more mature and do their thing. So I sent him, these are your results, go to school and get your own admission. So he goes, he had someone to escort him, they took him. But before he went, my husband called and said, before that boy goes to school, make sure he cuts off, Baby, he was in senior cover.
Okay.
Make sure he cuts off his hair. Make sure he wears closed shoes, he wears a gentle trouser or a jean, but it must be a shirt. Now I was just on the phone saying,
why a shirt?
He's cutting off the hair. And why? He's just going to say, because of the kind of school I'm sending him to, they are definitely going to look at his appearance. Lo and behold, he reached Makerere College, and the woman who was giving out admission told him to stand up. Please note, the driver went wearing a suit. That's how intentional your husband is. Told him, you're representing me. I just had a baby, I couldn't go. He's not available. You're representing me. So show up like me. He went wearing a suit.
Wow.
With a very decent going up PNH car. And the lady told him to stand up. Meanwhile, this one, kudos to you, big guy. This is not on me. This was on you. Me, I was going to send him the way he wanted to go.
Because he's a young boy and
that phone call saved us.
Wow.
Said, his nails should be cut. He wears closed shoes. Dating not wear those funny things they a shirt and a tucked in shirt. The boy came back saying, because when I said him to cut his hair, he was hurt. It's like, Mommy, back is still on. I'm like, well, the big man has said, go and cut your hair. He goes, he cuts his hair, he comes back. Tomorrow, early in the morning, wake up, they're going to... He wasn't happy. But when he came back, he had stories.
Wow.
Kudos, Makerere.
So your physical appearance is very important. And sometimes we overlook the things because we say he's just a boy. You see, as ladies, you have to wear makeup, dress up well, look right. And then we ignore the boys. We say he's just a boy, so he can dress how he wants. He can't comb his hair.
That's when you find a man who wears a boxer 5 times, a vest 6 times, because you kept on saying he's just.
Some don't even put on the vests.
Until you see. Then you sweat and your whole shirt is what? Maybe people don't understand the use of a vest. You should also start training people why people wear vests.
It's a lot. Yeah.
When it comes to the boy child, Mama, this podcast is for you. We do not know it all. We will have moms. We will have people who know. We will have men who have been men. We've never been men. But this is for you. Call every mama, guardian, anyone raising a boy child that there is a podcast just for you.
And in the comment section, let us know, what do you think? What should we do better as boy moms? Let the boy moms in the comment section tell us what should we do and what we shouldn't do.
Yes. And if you're looking for a healing jar, this is curated for you. The book, Self-Awareness, this is to help you. Self-help, your self-awareness, your purpose, your healing journey. Mama, first do you, first heal. When you do, I kid you not, you're going to have a version of you that you're super proud of. This is for you and also for your little boy. This is for you and also for your little boy.
Yes, where can our viewers get that book?
We will let you know in the comment section. We are going to let you know. Just read the caption. Every information you need is there. I'm super excited about this. I don't know if
Me too. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to bring up responsible men.
It's about time.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for you in December. We are going to glam up our boys in tuxedos and mama gracing the red carpet. Why not? See you next time on the Kingmakers Podcast.